Hey, it's Ken. I've come to the farmer's market on Sunday morning, and this is a huge, sprawling market. It's got a little bit of everything in it. Sometimes there are lovely things that you just can't get in a market, like these zucchini squash blossoms right here. I may come back, swing by, and get some of those. Look at the greens here. I come to the farmer's market not for price, but for quality and variety. Take a look here. Here's some green garlic and some various kinds of onions. But green garlic, that's a seasonal thing. You can only get it now. And it's one of the lovely things. You don't find this kind of variety in a regular market. But I'll show you what I'm going to go do. I'm headed over, this is all one stand here, these amazing proliferation of berries. There's even boysenberries, which are so rare to get. I don't even know if they grow those everywhere in the world, but boysenberries are amazing. Their flavor is unlike any other berry in the world. I mean, these fat ones that are right here. So I'm going to take a look at those. You got boysenberries here, right? These are boysenberries right here?
These are boysenberries?
Yeah. Do you have quite a few? Because I'm going to come back in a few minutes. I'm actually videotaping right now. Is that all right if I come back? You got some? You got enough? Thanks. I'd take about 4 baskets of those. Can you set them aside so I can cut? Yeah, and then I'll come back and get them. I'm doing some taping right now. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. So, here there's like plants if you haven't planted your garden yet. And I live in an apartment, so there's no garden this year. And there hasn't been for a while. But I'm just looking with you at the proliferation of different things. Now, here's what's tricky. There are all kinds of farmers here, and some of them are selling things that are not necessarily the highest quality varieties. And when you get to something like cherries, for example, cherries really depend on being excellent and being the right variety. Now, here are some excellent Bing cherries. And the reason they're excellent is you can see that they're not seconds. They don't have spurs on them. So I'm going to come back here and see if I can get some. These aren't as ripe as what I would like. But so the metaphor here is quality in your life and what you seek. I'm going to show you in a minute what I'm especially seeking today. You get things here that are at the peak of the season, and they're not stored. They're things that were maybe picked yesterday, and that means you just look at these Rainier cherries here that are organic and the shine on them, and they scream that they're fresh. You can just see by the actual cover on them. So it's incredible to look at these cherries. And here's the mushroom lady, pre-packages her mushrooms. And she's got all kinds, and they're great. But I am headed to the woman who brings amazing Araucania chicken eggs with her, and you pay a price, but the quality is astonishing. Now, I don't know if you know about Araucania chickens, but they lay eggs of different colors. They actually, some people think since they're a South American chicken that maybe they crossed at some early time with like parrots or something, because the eggs are baby blue and they can even be pink. I used to have Araucania chickens, and so I love them, and the quality of the eggs is really amazing. And now I've got to find her. Where could she be today? I will keep seeking, because the quality of the eggs is what really is the strongest draw today for why I'm here. Last week, 2 weeks ago, I tried out her eggs. There was another egg producer that I was buying, who also was, oh, here's the olive oil guy, Bariani. He's quite the man. Buongiorno, huh? How are you, sir? Very good to see you. Lots of berries. Good morning. I'm in search of the elusive eggs. I think I may have come in a different direction and passed by this amazing egg producer. So I'm going to go back down and see if I can find her. In the meantime, the market is not incredibly crowded this morning. It's still fairly early, but it's not like I got here at the crack of dawn. But the market can really get choked with people. And I was starting to say earlier, there are people who come here and shop for bargains, and there are people who provide varieties of things that are like seconds, bruised, odd sizes, and that's a whole other thing. That is not why I'm here, and I have to pay for the difference, but it's a difference that I want. And for you in your life, if you put out good quality, there are people who are going to want you, and that's what's going to make you happy, is that you're giving the very best. Okay, my egg lady is not to be found. I can't believe that was a one-day stand at the farmer's market. I'm going to keep searching. This could get to be a long and rambling search, but I just wanted to put her on tape, and her eggs and her picture of her chickens that grow out in the pasture. It's a whole thing. And where can she be? Maybe she's in a different row this week. Usually they sort of get the same stand and they go there week after week. And I see the Delta blueberry ladies. They bring fantastic blueberries. And the whole thing for my wanting to tape, though, today was to talk about quality and what quality means. I want quality food because that's the basic fuel. What you put into your body, what I put into my body, is exactly what is converted at a cellular level into either energy or muscle and so on, and nerve tissue, and nurtures the brain pathways and keeps you energetic. And for that reason, I want only the best to go into my body. And that's why I seek out excellent quality. But it's also for the pleasure of it, because the food that you put in your mouth that tastes delicious and is fresh is incredible. And very, very, very fresh vegetables and fruits are the best thing that you can have, because they encourage you to eat well and eat things that are good for you. More people get turned off to vegetables because they're badly cooked or overcooked and turned to mush, and that's a big shame. Well, you know what? I have not found my chicken egg lady yet, and I fear that she may have sold out very, very early and not be here. But I wanted to show you the pink and blue eggs. I wanted to show you the whole thing. I gobbled those eggs up so fast because they were of such excellent quality. And, you know, price is an object. It's not like I would pay through the nose for quality. But here you can get quality and you pay just a little bit more. But the difference in what the experience of eating is absolutely, it's at a different level. And I think those are small things that you can do to allocate your funds in a particular way to give you the most satisfaction. Because there's this crazy thing we do in our culture of shopping at Costco, but then buying a house that's got an extra room so you can store the Costco food in it. There's something a little crazy about that. And we also tend to go for large. And okay, well, I'm thrown upon my secondary source of eggs, which is a larger farm considerably larger farm. And I will buy eggs here. But that's my report from today. It's about quality in your life and in my life and freshness. And we need to be fresh in our minds. We need to absorb new influences. And we need to absorb the best that's going to feed us. So that's it for today from the Farmers Market. This is day 41 of my YouTube 90-day challenge. I'll talk to you again soon.